Alright, I'm back. Now, hold on. There it goes. Okay, it's like I feel like it's not picking up any sound. My whole Dragon's Dogma stream had no fucking sound at all. Okay, that seems loud as fuck. Or is that just my side? I think it's just my side. Alright, I think this is it. Feels weird even coming back to this game, honestly. Oh, 8 p.m. Ugh. They truly are two different games. It's actually, it's really kind of weird coming back to this game now. They truly are two different. They're two different fucking games with the same assets. They really fucking are. They should not be considered this. Yeah, dude. Honestly, not enough people play both games. Oh shit, I was fishing for Mardans. What the fuck? That was a weird. What the fuck was that note? Holy shit, dude. They don't even feel the same. Honestly, I don't even think it feels like Dragon Quest VIII anymore. They all feel different now. This game feels different. That's so strange. I wonder if it'll go ever. I wonder if it'll ever feel the same, or if I've permanently changed how I feel about this game by playing the first one. To some degree, yes. That first game's weird, man. I'm gonna guess that that's Tone's dad at the end. I mean, his dad's missing. Tone uses swords, despite the fact that Tone doesn't have, like, an actual sword. Daggers and swords are not similar. Especially with how short his... I mean, his dagger's literally shorter than the short sword. The question is, who's Steve? How does Steve know everybody? Because that would mean Tone told Steve that it's somebody he recognizes, which means Tone described him in great detail, which yeah, if Steve and Xiao can recognize the guy, I'm gonna guess that it's somebody Tone did know quite well. Are there any other examples of fathers? I don't think Ungaga has a father. Goros kills himself because he was sick. I could see Tones deserting everybody. What's crazy though is Steve does mention that he's creating his own world or universe. I'd have to go back and rewatch. Oh, also I saw somebody else fight the final boss, the second form, second stage, and they pulled Steve out to see if he had different dialogue. So that was really reassuring. We fought the boss completely different, though. I just shot the man to death. Huh. Fishing being a weird. Ugh, I know better. I should technically try to be replicating that person's fish. I gotta say, I'm a lot more into Mardans and Barons, though. I mean, like, I had no excuse, because I've only ever played Dark Cloud 2. But, like, I get why people don't know what Kaji and Hama Hama are now. Like, fishing in Queens sucks. I get it. It's fucking terrible. There we go. My eyes were fucking like chameleon-like, dude. I didn't know where to look. You don't get shit for fishing in this game. Robbed! Robbed! What the fuck? You should just go to the fishing contest. Turn over your fish for the, man. You should spin the FP either on your fishing pole immediately or delay satisfaction till the fishing contest where you can turn them over directly to the owl for the rewards you want to buy. It's only for 3 days every 10 days. Dude, the rewards for, like, turning over your 3 best fish, it's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible. Damn. Damn. Let's move. Excuse me. I think I need to go buy keys anyways. Let's go talk to the old Don man. I'm the Don man. Oh, Jesus. I forget which. I think it's Dark Cloud 2 that's louder than the other game. Alright. Carpeterium. Carpeterium. Summon. I choose you. Carpeterium. What the fuck? There you are. Donnie's the blue house. I didn't even look. Donnie? Yes. We'll do that. Oh, somebody just pointed out on, oh, they didn't just point it out, they pointed it out years ago. If you're trying to do a perfect save file, I'm selling those. If you're trying to do a perfect save file, on Dark Cloud 1, you're supposed to keep the Serpent Slicer, which I did not, but... I think maybe one day I'd reattempt the whole lowest dungeon run thing. Maybe. But I would definitely do it with the Broken Dagger, I think, because I want to do the Flapping Duster glitch and a bunch of other stuff. So I think if I practice one glitch, I'm gonna go full force with it. Which is funny, because I actually don't need the Flapping Duster if I'm using the Broken Dagger. Because you just make the really good Broken Dagger and you're done. This shit's crazy, man. I'm gonna bring it down to there. Daily records. Oh god, what did I do? Somebody fucking help me. Oh god. S. X. 3. I always like doing exclamation point. I dated a girl one time that told me never, ever, you need to be 2 exclamation point happy when writing. And I just like, I've never forgotten that. Because it's like, fuck you. No. Like, I'm definitely a 3 exclamation point kind of guy. Like, absolutely not. I know exactly how happy I am about this. Boy! Down in... okay, damn, I'm sad I can grew this little guy without duplicating him now. He's gorgeous. This is my baby. Oh, fuck, so somebody beat my Kaji record? Or, no. I wish. I fucking wish. No. They beat my Priscline record in Furbit Fishing Hole. And I caught mine in Heimrada with a max rod, and they caught theirs, and their highest stat was, I think, like 35 points. What was their name? Let me give them, I can't actually give a shout out, so I'm not, like, intelligent like that. Fubuki Shinko. Oh, they're streaming right now, Monster Hunter. Nice. And that just blew me away. So, like, I forgot about that until just now, because that was like the whole reason I felt like coming back to fishing. So like it just doesn't matter. It's not placebo, but like it really is what Don Doke said of just being in the right place at the right time, looking the right way, which is again funny because like at no point did anybody start standing in each other's spots. I did at one point when I caught my my double back-to-back Nonkeys when I stole Pokemon Fan 4000 spot in Palm Springs Lake, but that was like 2 months ago. That was like towards the end of fishing. So like that wasn't even, I don't know. That wouldn't even count. That was so far towards the end, and I was only jokingly doing it. And then I caught those Nonkeys, and it was just like, oh, fucking shit. And then, yeah, I was talking to Word, like, a month ago about the RNG in this game, and they were like, yeah, no, it literally comes down to where you are, when you are, where you're looking, and everything else. And it's just like, okay, so, yeah. So, it's... I don't know. I think to the average person, you wouldn't call that manipulatable, but like, I don't know, you look at like the average Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire runner, and it's just like, yeah, no, they just like, they found the right Mudkip, and it's just like, no, 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 no. It's like, you don't cut the people short who look through all the fucking, like... It's like, no. It's like, you can't just fucking dumb it down because the people now make it look like a joke. It's like the research that goes into catching the perfect fish. I mean, it's just like, it's doable. If anything, somebody should be able, with a save state and an emulator, to replicate my 187. That should be doable. Actually, I wouldn't. Oh, he is bigger than the. I was gonna say I'd replicate the 179. You could do both. Technically, you should be. Well, you would have to. But we don't know if it comes down to inventory too. That's right down the middle. That's a nice split. Still looking for that 100 375. Never seen it. Well, no. I saw a version of it. I think mine was 111 centimeters. So like, it should have weighed more, but good enough for me. Oh, I miss actually fishing, though. I stand by what I said. It would take long. Oh, my God. Oh, it would take longer. But I would love to run in here and just run along the beach. And it's just like, okay, there's 10 fish in the water. Like, are any of them the biggest fish I've ever seen? No? Let's leave and come back. Leave and come back. Leave and come back. Leave. Oh, look how big that thing is. There's my 111. I will say that I do miss that. The thrill, the joy of like. I mean, it's just the different form of gambling. Like this is like single slots. And then Dark Cloud 1, you're rolling 5s, or 4 or 5. Oh shit. He's tiny. He's like tiny. Oh my gosh. I forgot what, like, why? Why did they shortchange us on the fishing rewards, of all things? Yeah, dude. Just punish the player for hoarding fish. Like, you get your 6 fish in your aquarium, and then punish them for all the other fish that they hoard, waiting for the fishing contest so they can, like, switch them all over for, like, diamonds and stuff like that. But for 3 days, every 10, let the player just go exchange as many fish as they want. I mean, it's kind of like that, but the rewards are terrible. Like, they had a I guess the old system was broken. They would just have to crank it up, which they were fine with in this game. Just make a diamond worth like 10,000 points. And again, you have the immediate satisfaction of leveling up your rod or hoarding your fish. But, I mean, yeah, you catch a couple... Well, could you do... They might have to be like 5,000. What could you afford with a decent aquarium? If 6 fish would be 600 points. So 1,000 points. 1,000 points doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem unreasonable. Okay, well, the fish suck, so we're going to do something a little different here. We're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna go work on the other aspect of this game for a moment. And then when it's night, or when nighttime's over, I think we're gonna go fish again. I think I'm gonna try to find a rhythm. Oh, but for like a moment, and then I just like, it shook me to my core, and then I shook it off. I just like, I left the core behind. But like, it was just so funny. I was just watching this person stream fishing, and they were just like, they were having fun. And I was just like, oh, here we go. Are we getting money? Yes. It was just like, oh, what are you going for? Like, just, if you don't mind me asking. And, what level are we? 16. Nice. They were like, oh, I can get infinite bait from this guy. And I was just like, oh, nice. Like, and I explained, like, I tried to level up a rod to maximum that way. And they were like, oh, yeah, absolutely not. No way here. And I can't remember exactly how long we talked for, but I went to the bathroom at one point, and when I came back, they were just sitting there holding an 89 centimeter Priscleen, and it was just like, what the fuck? It was like, oh my gosh. But like, that's exactly what I said would happen. Well, no. I said it would happen with my Kaji, and I said somebody would do it with a max stat fishing rod. But no, somebody did it with a not max stat rod, and they did it with my Priscleen, which is kind of weird. But the craziest part was they did it in Turbot Fishing Hole, which we predicted to be pretty much impossible. I was almost certain until very recently that the fish were in fact different based on where they were. Oh god, I love the fucking magic in this game though. They nailed that. The magic in this game is so much fun. Oh. And you know, I could still be wrong. I have Corrine with me. There's still a chance that, like, I'm wrong, and I need to have Fabio with me to have, like, a chance at catching the biggest fish. Maybe it is Fabio that causes that first 10 fish thing that I always talk about. I don't know. We don't know. There's still the cryptic line in the Dark Cloud 2 guidebook that says the largest fish are further out. And we know for a fact that this game has sectioned off pieces of water. So, like, are the bigger fish indeed further out? We may never know. But, I do know for a fact now that, yeah, it's not just random. it is discovering the fish is absolutely random. However, we've figured out what the random is, because it's not random. That's what I guess I've been saying it wrong. I want to know how they've programmed their version of random. I guess I've just been saying it wrong for 200 episodes. That's my fault. Actually, shit, it's like 300 episodes. 400 episodes? I've been playing this game a lot. Which is fun. It's so funny. I beat Dark Cloud 1 before I beat Dark Cloud. You know what? I did it the right way. In the end, I did it the right way. Oh, fuck, he didn't die. Did he get stopped? Eat shit. I'm the fucking best. I meant for that. A perfect fucking shot. You gotta react for the clip. It's called acting. Going. So now I'm cryptically wondering, are the best fish caught? Huh. Are the best fish caught more where you're standing and looking? Or is it when? Because if it's when you cast is more important, we're all fucked. Because if you just want to find the best spot, that's neat. You could name a spot after somebody, and then people could replicate it, and you could have fun. But now that I'm thinking about it, if it's just specifically like you gotta cast it this moment, this frame, there's like no replicating. You have to do that with save states. And that's not fun. That's not fun. We go, I think this is how we... how do I want to do this? I'm gonna trying to think of how to change up my RNG. I'm trying something here, y'all. We're doing something different. I'm tired of getting the same results. So we are going to excuse me. We're just gonna do some walking and looking. Ooh, I've already gone crazy. This fucking game makes me insane. The idea, the plan, is to wait till the moment of like 7:45, probably. We'll save at this Dark Chronicle. And after that, I'm going to reset the game. We're going to load, teleport to the dungeon, go in to Shigura Village. And once we're in Shigura Village, we'll save the game again around as close as we can to 8. Should I wait? Actually, because if I just teleport straight there, it's gonna... no time's gonna pass. So like 7:50 maybe? I forgot stagger stepping was even a thing in this game. I should stagger step the entire town. That's a fucking flex. If I could stagger step Sheriff Blinkhorn, that'd be such a fucking insult to other people, but it's impossible. Almost there. Just a minute. Oh, god damn it. Okay, we got it. It's just gonna fucking happen. Today. I took a break. I crushed Dark Cloud 1. I fucking crushed it. It was fun. It was exactly what I wanted it to be, which was a break from this game. However, it's almost kind of scary how much of a break it was from this game. It might have actually broken this game for me. Because now there are things I like about the other game. Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right, we're doing this. Boop, boop, boop. Shit, I don't even know if resetting matters, man. I don't know. But we're resetting the spaghetti anyways. Get that coda mixed. He's got a method of slicing the code so thin it doesn't make sense. That doesn't even make sense. But I don't know. Now that I'm sitting here, there might be even stuff that I don't realize yet. Like, I mean, like, there's no way, but, like, just the way my brain works, like, maybe every town needs to be 100%. Like, no people on the train. You can't have people living on the train. We just don't know, and we'll never know. And it's probably not that. It's probably just fucking random. It's just hitting the lottery number of 200 centimeters, whatever fucking FP you're looking. Nonki, we're looking for Nonki. And, Kaji. I fish for Kaji because you have a 50, it's not even a 50-50, man. You're way more, if you have the good seeds that you want, you're way more likely to get a Kaji than a Hama Hama. I will say, the other game feels way more impactful though. Like as you're playing it, like finding a weapon and all that stuff, way more impactful. This game just feels fun. The other game feels the other game really should have just been a fucking roguelike. You should when you died, you should have fucking like lost everything. Honestly, to honest goodness, I think you should have just lost everything. Okay, so maybe I was standing in the right place, but I wasn't looking in the right place. Maybe my beautiful picture of the Shigura shouldn't be happening. I don't know. Oh, I was a little late on that one. I don't think it matters. I think my shake. I think I have perfected the rod shake in this game. Not what I want to see. I don't know why I'm still doing that after all this time, because it's fear. FOMO. But I need to fear. I need to fuck everything and run. I'm not getting the fish I want. I have a green button that thinks otherwise. Or feels otherwise? Feels otherwise. I did catch some pretty handsome fish over in that other spot. Maybe I should just stand in other spots for a while. I never caught the 200 over here, so this cluster of areas doesn't seem like the perfect spot. Caught big fish, but maybe I should try some other places. I think I fished this spot pretty much dry. This feels a little happening, so let's see if I pull something else out right here. Maybe that's it, dude. Maybe it really is just fucking, like, not opening your inventory or anything and just finding that magical spot. Although, if I see another Hama Hama, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Ugh. I think only once ever his back-to-back Hama Hamas turned out to be a good thing. Hmm. I'm still not convinced this game doesn't just behave like fucking, Dark Cloud 1, and instead of, like, 5 fish, it doesn't just spawn a list of, like, 10,000 fish. or something like that every time you enter an area, or I don't know. It just doesn't feel like true random. But then again, I've said this before, the difference here, because the difference here might actually just be I was right, but I was wrong. Somebody will have 100 stats on their fishing pole when they take my Kaji record, but simply because catching a fish that fucking big sucks. They caught my they beat my Priscline record because you don't need a rod with perfect stats to catch that fish, like physically. So I was wrong. You don't need max stats. You will to catch my Kaji record, or at least resistance. Will need to be like 75, I think, or resilience. But I don't know. I might not even be right in the sense that like there's one. Oh, nice. That's what I'm talking about. 110, 372. That's what we're. That's yeah. Double it. Ugh. Had to have high hopes for a Kaji. Still feeling high for a Hama Hama. Kinda wish Bobo was an option. Had to have high hopes for a Kaji. I don't even know if I'd be happy with a Bobo at this point. Fuck a Bobo. Oh, that sucked. Wah, wah. It's a crazy thought. Like, does the person you have with you actually matter? It's not bad. Interesting proportions. Tell you what, though, I still don't shake them fish. I do this, though. Beep, boop, bop. Um... So yeah, I prefer weapon building in the first game because it's free. You know, there's no restriction. It's fuck off. There's no defeat this enemy. That shit's so stupid. I like that you can get around it with the name change ticket, but you don't need to. You just shouldn't have that. They literally have been fine without it. The average player isn't playing well enough to like meet those regularly. And if they are, they should be rewarded. That's such a bad design. I've never liked that about this game. However, the first game has major flaws, and like again, I ran into this recently. The whole big bucks hammer shit, that sucks. Not knowing that you have to put that on first. Like, I mean, I guess it's good that they give you big bucks like for free, but like, yeah, like I put my fucking trial hammer on excitedly and fucked myself over completely. There should definitely be a warning on that. So I believe I'm standing in one of the deepest spots in the game. I don't believe it can get any deeper. Well, inbounds. There's a couple places out of bounds that you can like hilariously put Max underwater, but I don't know if we're counting that right now. There's a couple spots where you can like boil Max alive. Oh wow, I was actually right casting out here. Oh shit, is this game loud enough? Oh god, now I'm scared. I recorded 2 hours of Dragon's Dogma with no game audio. Now I'm scared. Terrified. Probably a sensory issue, but I'm just never a fan of like battle music actually being louder. That's a pretty great spot. Cast here. More intense all day. That's battle music. It should always be more intense, but louder. I hate it's like the commercials always being louder than the show. It's like it fucks up the whole thing because then you turn the fucking commercial down and then the show starts and you're too fucking quiet. It's like no. And that's what happened with Dragon's Dogma was like, oh, that's the perfect spot to stand. It's perfect. We're testing it. We're going all day. It's beautiful. This is a perfect screenshot. Fuck it. Fuck my record. My OCD wins. No. One day we'll catch the biggest fish. And my OCD will probably still win. But like Dark Cloud is louder than Dark Cloud 2, I think. And then Dragon's Dogma is just way fucking quieter than both games. So like I had it set to just whatever I was playing Dark Cloud 1. And then when I went back to check out the VOD, I realized, yeah, there's like no game audio, which really sucks. Thankfully, I didn't do anything, like, insanely important. I did do some questing, which kind of sucks. That's hilarious. I actually beat Dark Cloud 1 before I beat Dark Cloud 2. After all these years. And I feel like I beat it. I might go back. The challenge I want to do is still there. I'd like to beat the game with Steve. My original desire to beat the game and hear and read all of Steve's dialogue is still there. But, like, I don't want to... I mean, I could just go back with Steve, but, like, ugh. That actually just feels like I'm completing a modern day, like, quest. Like, hey, see 1,000 dialogue options. Versus, like, okay, I got Steve in Divine Beast Cave. We're gonna farm him up in Divine Beast Cave by beating at least one of every enemy. Okay, now we're in Wise Owl. Let's fucking crush Wise Owl. Let's do this! Versus, like, again, starting up my save file where I have Steve, and I'm just like, okay, let's rerun the game. I mean, like, I very well could do that, but... I think what I'd much rather prefer to do is, just try, like, the minimum dungeon run again. But Broken Dagger the fuck out of it. Nice. Wait. Is he the fish we saw earlier? Nah. Watch this be a 110, 372. I'll just turn my PS2 off and go eat. If it's even close, I'm doing that. I don't even care. Seeded Theory is real, and I'm done. Okay, no. We saw that motherfucker earlier. God damn it. I'm too fucking good at this game. I'm too fucking good. Level 5, I'm onto your asses. Yo, I bet Dragon Quest VIII's fucking seed. I bet I can find a seed to spawn, metal slimes. Am I doing Dragon Quest? We might be doing Dragon Quest VIII again. Except, I think I'm gonna get the boat. What should I do? Holy shit. Let's think about that. I might play Dragon Quest VIII PS2 version. Oh, but then the pre-boat only exists on PS2. Damn. Damn. I wish I could pull off that fucking glitch. Damn, I wish I could pull off that glitch. Ugh, Dragon Quest VIII just puts me on a mental anguish loop because it's like then I want to play the 3DS version. And then like when I think about playing the 3DS version, I'm just like I don't want to play the 3DS version unless I can have all the DLC stuff. But like I have no idea how to get all the DLC stuff. And then it's just like, well, let's play the PS2 version. And then I think about playing the PS2 version and I'm just like, ugh. They fuck, man, that is a game that needs a fucking official remaster or remake. Dragon Quest VIII. Fuck! That would put level 5 back on the fucking map, dude. Dude, Dragon Quest VIII remake or remaster would put level 5 back on the fucking map. Holy shit, man. Oh my god, that's just a money printer. They have all of the stuff from the 3DS version to add in. Oh my god, dude. That's a tragedy. That really is a tragedy. Wow, fucking 37? Damn. Damn. That's insane. Because truthfully, I don't think they could ever make Dark Chronicle 3 and it'd be good. Or whatever it would be called. Dark Cloud. I don't think the games are similar enough. It would literally just have to be a third game that uses all the assets. Like, it's just, they're not related. I almost wonder if the whole engine was lost between Dragon Quest and Rogue Galaxy. Although, like, if these games with a jump would be so much fucking fun. I don't know what you would do with it. They're not designed around it, but I love games that you can jump in. Alright, where's the most ridiculous spot that I can fish? Yeah, that's perfectly viable. Sure. Couldn't see its shadow, though. Almost fucked that one up. That's not a bad spot. Hands up. Oh, I have to say I'm already defeated. This shit sucks. I give up. No daily records. Seen a lot of unique middle of the pack fish. I didn't see this many of these guys on or maybe I just didn't notice them as much on my like 500-hour playthrough. I don't know. Damn. Oh. I am starving, so I am just going to end here. No daily records. Because they sucked.